Back here for another week. Here in Southern Cali. Medicinal Mike, Savage on the screen. Infused Studios, best on the scene. So find us on Twitch, that's where we stream. We got Big Red, he don't know defeat. Scott with This Day in History. David King from Misery. We got Adam L, that man's a beast. Roll up a blunt if you're feeling me. This is We Like to Talk, it's the place to be.
That's it, yeah! Everybody welcome to We'd Like to Talk, another Monday at 3 p.m. here on Twitch at Cannabis Capitol. You can watch the replays on YouTube if you check those out. Don't forget to check out Green America Dispensaries. They're awesome. They give us the big billboard, and that's why we're up here. We just had confirmation that Big Red is still alive and well. We have a great show today. It's going to be David King, Adam Ill. He's higher than anybody I've ever seen in my life. And we got Big Red's going to be back. Scott with This Day in History. It's all coming along kind of nicely. So welcome to the show, and listen to David in the background. No. Don't be shy, David. That's okay. Just fucking talk all over the whole show. We're good. So we do have a good show today. What's going on in the world is Instagram and Facebook are shut down, so our numbers are huge today because you ain't got shit else to do but watch Twitch. Make sure you follow at Cannabis Capitol on Instagram, on Facebook, and everything that has to do with it. October 30th is going to be the Skulls and Stones Festival out there in Anza, California.
Great time, yep.
And
it's a camp out as well, so bring your tents.
Yeah, Onyx is going to be out there. Who else? Paul Wall, I believe.
Burner is going to be out there. We have a couple unconfirmed, but it's going to be a great lineup.
That's one of the unconfirmed.
No. He's going to be.
You want to talk about the unconfirmed people? Kid Rock going to be out there. Snoop Dogg going to be out there. All unconfirmed right now. But they're going to be out there, allegedly.
You're going to also have some reggae artists.
Big Red, what the fuck are you eating over there?
Also some reggae artists, house stage for some drum and bass if you like that as well. So it's going to be a
You
great
don't look
time.
Sick, dog. You can't take a whole month off and then just...
Come back eating a Jelly Field donut.
So we do have... You can see behind the cameras right now. It's getting hot and sexy over here. We do have Miss King is also going to be on here. David's mama. He brought his mama down.
He can't go home without his mom.
Can't go home without his mama. Can't leave the house without his mama. They love you. They love each other very much. So thank you for watching. This is our 14th, 15th episode. We appreciate you guys. We're finally coming together and getting it all awesome. Next week, who's next week? We don't know. We book them on the fly.
Yeah, we do, but we have some exciting people. Don't worry.
What's going on in your life? Tell people about you. They want to know. When did you become a rap superstar?
Always been a rap superstar.
I guess I'm just, a little charismatic, so I took it upon myself to do it.
You smoked the whole blunt from the first guest. Like, we're just smoking into that right now. Hey, Brian, we broke the light, apparently. So now, no, it's back.
It's a strobe effect.
Okay. Well, thank you for doing the opening rap. I'm going to kick you off so you can go fix that light.
That's fine.
There, look! Ah!
I fixed it.
I'm
I
the
fixed it.
sweatiest host.
What?
There's no one more sweatier than me. Go fix that.
I could tell.
Hey, but thank you very
sir.
much,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. The fuck out of here, huh? Fuck out of here. You are watching Cannabis Capitol. Cannabis Capitol has a slew of shows. Make sure you watch them all. They are like pot politics, the colors of cannabis, fucking Adam Ill's hijinks. Great show. Make sure you check them out. We're going to be talking to him about that. It's going to be great. Our first guest, thanks to new and improved lighting, it's so much sweat. It's because I'm Italian. My people are very sweaty, greasy people.
But you make the best pasta.
But the best pasta. If I'm here, who's home stirring the sauce? Welcome our first guest to the show. And let me tell you right now, we've been drinking these lovely Modelo's. Not a sponsor, but hit me up if you want to send a check. And a little shivers, because our next guest, not only a cancer survivor, but the president of the Pale Horse Riders Motorcycle Club out there in Missouri. And we just met him at the Grow Trade Fest. He's an awesome person, has a great energy. And then he brought his mama. What are you coming on with him? So look like you're about to get up. Welcome to the show, David King, to We'd Like to Talk. David, come sit with us. Bring your mama.
like 4 of us today, even getting off the airplane.
They can't hear you unless you're on the fucking camera. Come on now.
You go first.
Oh, such a gentleman. That Southern charm right there.
That's right.
How
See,
you
Mama
holding it
raised him
together?
right.
Huh?
How you holding? How you like Los Angeles? It's
Oh, I
not
love
your
it.
first time
We're
out of
staying
Missouri,
here.
right?
We're moving in with you.
No,
You guys, as long as you do dishes and clean, girl, you are.
Hey, I cook too.
You're already better than every
and I use
ex-wife
shake
ever had.
and bake.
Yes.
I fucking love shake and bake and pork chop. Shake and bake and pork chop.
That's right. And chicken. No, I fry my own chicken.
David King, now, and I'll give just a brief history. David did up to 22 years in prison, not all together, but 22 years.
Not consecutive.
He went on there for allegedly murdering a police officer.
Right.
Allegedly. And then he had caught, what is the type of cancer?
I got type C T-cell lymphoma. I'm at stage 5 terminal right now.
And are you still stage 5 right now?
No, not as right now. I'm about stage 4.
Can't.
Low 4 line of 3, with the cancer because a little organization in southeast Missouri, Aiden's Alliance.
And you're using cannabis, obviously, to
Yes,
help
sir.
you?
RSO, Rick Simpson oil,
And-
FECO, full extract cannabis oil. I've consumed about 700 grams since 2 days before Thanksgiving when I met this wonderful woman of Aiden's Alliance, the grandmother of Aiden, the reason why Missouri's got the law today
Mm-hmm. And what's that law?
for medical marijuana use. And they are a 501c nonprofit or 401c, whatever.
We don't fact check on here. You're fine.
But they're all nonprofit, and I got put in their path through another guy that was in a support community.
Have you been out to Los Angeles before?
Never.
First time?
Yeah.
It's like
We're
a
not
whole
going back.
fucking culture
We're
shock
staying.
for you, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this is my speed. I fit in. She'll slow down. I
Hey,
said,
you
you gotta
about
drive
killed
like
me.
they do. I said, well, hell, you should never let me go to Boston to go get clean off a dope.
He about killed me yesterday.
You should let me stay on dope. No, we'll be driving like this.
Yeah.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Right, I would have been dead already.
and how
I love LA. Hey.
and
We love it.
how old were you when you found out that you had cancer?
I was at 32 years old.
So were you still in the prison system?
Yes, sir.
And then
I come out and then I get married. And
did they get you out fast because you're dealing with cancer?
No.
Is
oh
that like,
no, sir.
They
that
don't
does
care.
Not, that is, the government in Missouri, you don't matter. You're
I had to threaten a
over mon-
lawsuit.
The only thing that's over their minds is money. You're nothing but a dollar sign. 30 grand per inmate on fiscal year.
Let me ask too, Debbie. What do you think? You know, because I have children too, and I mean that has got to be something to go through when you find out. Is
Get
he your
him under
only
your
child?
wings.
No,
or-
I got another boy. He's 43.
He's in Denver
Another
area.
boy.
Yeah.
He's my middle
Is Dave your
brother.
favorite? Who's your favorite?
I don't have favorites.
Bullshit. I got kids. I got my favorite. Little
Right
Summer
now-
I
Rose.
can't say favorites,
Right
you
now,
know.
I'll tell you it's
Well,
not me
I'll tell
because
you
he
what.
was just bitching me out on the way down. He was, slow down!
You
You're
know
gonna kill us! No, I'm not. I'm
No, no, really, I
gotta
can't
keep
have
up,
favorites,
right?
even though they
80
think I got
40.
favorites. Mom, he's your favorite kid. You give him more
I
than
don't-
you do me, you know.
I don't do that shit.
You ever
Yes,
see
you
The
do.
Good Son? Look, you're
Yes, I
you're
do.
holding one. You
Yeah.
got one by one arm, one by the other arm, and one of them gotta go.
Mom, you like him better than me.
Who's getting
You
dropped?
give him more money than me. That's the.
I disappear all
What
the
does
time.
Wait, what does your other son do for a living?
Nothing.
Oh, so
He's
you're
on-
definitely
Well,
his
they
fucking
did.
favorite
He's on
son.
the hook right now.
He's on the
hiding,
hook.
dipping here. and
What's
there.
on the hook?
He's on the run.
He's on the run. No, you can say it. He ain't
He
here.
ain't
He's
nothing
not
but a fucking
here.
rat. He ain't nothing but a goddamn rat.
Oh, no.
Damn. So we know who the favorite son is now, obviously.
One that don't rap for sure.
Now, what's it like to do that many years in prison,
I
Dave?
always got my mom.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Dave,
Huh?
this
I
show,
should-
we
I
got
should
all
have.
kinds of cool shit going on this way. I know you.
Let's
having
put
a
it
good-
this way. I should have been the one to go into prison because I should have killed the bastard myself.
So now, what? How often? Yeah, I'll drink with you, Dave. How often?
Go get down somewhere right now.
How?
I should have shot him.
What happened? What? Can we ask what happened? Like the quick version.
Okay.
What happened? How did you end up in jail at 17 years old?
Well, this piece of shit pig. She was married to. He drug us
Not a
around.
fan of the police, I'm guessing.
No.
Not after that.
Uh-huh.
She and my grandpa put them together from where they worked as partners at St. Charles County Deputy Sheriff's Department, Missouri. And they used to run shit with Chuck Berry back in the day. Take his pot and
The
give it to the
musician?
guys. Yes, sir. The
Okay.
gods. Oh man, I can go out to his farm when I get home. As a matter of fact, I'll go live with you from his farm that they're demolishing things and rebuilding in a terrible ways. I know his daughter Ingrid, and Chuck Berry, the founder of REO Speedwagon. I got them on my phone. Yes, sir.
Over here.
Steve
Over
Square.
here. Here we go. They can't see him. They can't see him. You're talking to a fucking ghost.
It's
a
a help
ghost.
his ankle.
It's a fucking ghost over there.
So quite my
So what happened? How did you end up?
Well, he when I was 7 years old, when we got brought home, wasn't even she was going to work at a little store called Venture, a warehouse that supplied out as a distribution center to all these other little stores like Target and little Walmart things, but not as big as Walmart or Target. That's why they're still out here today. Well, she was overnight working. He was left at home. Oh, I got this.
Oh, okay.
I got go gadget arms.
Back to the murder.
The motherfucker, pardon my language, beep, it's getting censored.
Nah, you're fine. We don't censor. We do drugs on this show.
We try to keep people as high as possible.
The motherfucker was one of them crazy ass Navy SEALs from Vietnam, and while she was at work, he thought I was one of them little Vietnamese babies and kept calling me that little bastard gook.
How did he think you were Vietnamese? I don't think we're allowed to say gook.
No,
though. I mean, I feel
no,
like
I
we're
don't- I
not
don't-
censored,
I don't-
but that's probably a
no,
word we're
but-
not allowed to say.
No, I don't live that life though.
Right, of course.
Back
It's a quote.
Whenever that's what the piece of shit pig. That's what this patch I have on my left hip.
Can we show the? Let's show the. So you are the president of the Pale Horse Riders.
Dan LeClaire, international, Southern International.
Don't stand up. They can't see you if you stand up. Now you're
Yeah,
literally
I gotta
leaving
get
the
this.
set.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
he's having sex daily, it says.
Yeah, I have dyslexia.
Excuse me.
This is one I earned from when I was 15 years old. Thanksgiving in 1989.
Hold it up there.
Oh,
No,
born
a
horny.
bad pig, a time to kill.
You got a patch for going to jail for killing a police officer?
Yes, sir.
That's like Hallmark doesn't think of that. You're never gonna go into a Walmart and find a card for that.
I do a lot of
You're pretty
angel
well
number
protected like
searching.
that in
I
prison.
thought-
Yeah,
Whenever
I
I
bet.
found out I was dying, I went on a run.
What is that like? So now you're in prison, and what? You go get a medical checkup?
Yeah, I'm in prison. I'm getting ready to get out. I'm starting to lose blood out of my exhaust pipe, and yeah, and it's kind of concerning. And because an incident when I first got to prison, I tried to vow to never ever fucking go back again. I need to stay the fuck out and help.
You
people.
did 22 years in. You probably should not go back in again.
Right.
No.
Especially when you're 17 years old, and I have a picture to show you.
See, and that's so fucking young. That's so young.
Well, it saved me from getting the death penalty.
What happened?
Well, Thanksgiving, he told her to go whoop my ass for no reason. He goes, go whoop that motherfucker's ass, that piece of shit bastard. He goes, fuck you, I'm not hitting him for nothing.
And how old are you? You're 17 years old, obviously.
No, I was at 15. Thanksgiving night.
15.
And, well, he started knocking the shit out of her, and he goes, get your fucking room. We lived on Towers Lane, and then we moved to Hannibal, Missouri, 2133 Broadway.
He chased us with guns in their park, and
We pulled up in front of the police station after getting our back windshield of our Camaro shot out. We had a pretty keened up red Camaro. I love that motherfucker. I wish I still had it. No, I wanted that car. Yes. We got it for $1,200. Like,
Right back here. Here we go. Here we are. Squirrel.
no, we did turtle moment. But he shot our back glass out. We pulled in front of the police station trying to get help. A cab. All cops are bitches, I promise. I'll never ever call the cops. I call family. I got enough family on media all around the world that'll come to my aid every day. All day, every day.
Come on now.
Always right, never hide. But on my way to my room, I stopped by their room because they always kept deer rifle and 410. Went in my room. I heard all the commotion stop. It's kind of like that Nickelback song, Never Again. And bastard coming around that corner. I earned that motherfucker. Never again. His head just flopped. I I've never been so fucking happy and thankful in my goddamn life.
At
Thank
15,
you. Sorry, God.
15 years old.
Yes, sir. I do not believe in anybody putting a hand on a woman or a child.
Amen.
Our children are not for sale, neither are women. Neither are our men, for that matter, with all this trafficking going on.
So now, how come they don't just give you like the year and let you out? Why? What, is it the Missouri prison?
Missouri.
Don't let
Yeah,
the
the
blunt
Mis-
leave the studio. It's off camera. It's gone. The blood's gone. Big Red. It's the whole thing in one fucking puff.
I'll be on the opposite end.
So
Man, I
what's,
watched a video with Brain Dead Beans. They had this. I'll tell you about that later.
shout out to Brain Dead Beans
I
right
love Brain Dead Johnny.
there. Yeah. Oh, and shout out to Top Shelf, Big V out there.
I love that man.
Anthony wanted to know why I don't wear their hat.
Huh?
Because I got beautiful
You
hair.
got? I just want to run my fingers through it. That's a true
You should
Italian.
sit
What's your first night like?
Oh, it was magnificent, Miss Bo.
No,
No,
not your
in
first night
prison.
out here
Oh,
in prison.
prison?
He was like, it's
Oh.
magnificent.
Oh, out here.
They gave me
Yeah.
bologna
Yeah.
My
and
first
coffee
night.
cake.
It was
I got a
amazing.
milk.
Cheers.
Oh, it was a nightmare.
My first night.
You have this. Let's see where this goes.
Let's see where this goes.
Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
all right. I love that Survivor's Regal, and thank you, Anthony. I love you.
It was hard on him. It was hard on me.
Yeah, what do
she
you,
was
what do you,
here.
let me tell you too, what's like, you hear your son has cancer. Is that
Killed me.
something that goes through the family?
It didn't hit me
Yeah. Pretty much.
until I had to go get a fucking 15-foot long camera stuck up my ass, and they said, "Oh,
How
Michael
thick?
Jackson time."
How thick
What?
was it? Was it a thick camera? Was
He don't know even that.
Last I seen was something about yay big round. It's about as brown as this, you know.
And you use cannabis, obviously, once you
Yes.
got the opportunity to do so.
Absolutely, by court order per the judge. I love that man. He's the
I'd laugh when
Judge
they told
Gregory
him to put his
Allsbury.
ass out. He goes, nope, didn't put that in my ass.
Right. Judge Allsbury says, I do believe in the cannabis regimen, and I do believe in Mr. Rick Simpson's regimen as well. He goes, doctors I have talked to do promote Rick, but they can't do so legally. And they said we needed to change. And the judge says, I'm going to grant your petition to medicate with Rick Simpson oil and marijuana usage while on probation and parole in Missouri. And they try to
He's
violate
the first
you,
one so far.
and if they try to violate you, you will be out of jail by the end of the 5 o'clock business day that day with no charges.
That's your favorite son, I can tell already. Whoever you are, other guy, you
Judge-
ain't,
You
want-
you
you think it's-
losing right now.
anybody got
You
to pay us
losing.
like
I didn't
whip his
arrest
ass.
nobody. I went with all my records from doctors and stuff, showed it to the judge. And he goes, I do believe you. And I showed him documentations, physical doctor.
Can I adopt you?
You sure can.
You can be my favorite son.
I'll be I'm so good. I'm such a good son. You don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
know.
Wait, you real fried chicken on that?
I'll get you sparklets
fried
water.
chicken.
Shush.
I fried
Don't make
chicken.
that bet.
I even cooked turkey, don't I, Dick?
Hey,
Listen, you're
hey,
gonna
just
have to
so
get
you know-
one of the original sons so I can take that spot. There's only
Brian,
two spots.
Brian's already.
I cook, I
Shush.
clean.
Wait, listen here, my little
Brian,
brother,
you gotta go.
Yeah, Brian's already gone because he had his chance with
Hey,
us.
stepmom, how'd you get stuck in that dryer?
Stepmom now.
That's what they always put on the. He knows what I'm talking about.
We got some candid book issues to talk about here. Some behind the scenes.
You guys want to see something cool?
Yes, sir.
All right, where's
I gotta
Scott?
hit this first.
Scott, come over here.
My favorite man in the whole world right here. Knowledge.
You ready to learn some stuff and earn our 401c3?
Yes, sir.
God damn, you're slower than shit. Oh, wait. We got intro music for Scott.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to the Pale Horse Rider. No, you can hold that shit up all day long, man. Show your pride.
Put your
Never.
cup proud, boss. Wear your cup proud, boss.
There you go. You feel more comfortable? I know
Yeah,
motorcycle
always.
people don't like not.
I have
wearing
sex
shit.
daily. I mean, dyslexia.
Hey, where's your flag thing? We're supposed to do a flag.
Oh
thing.
yeah.
You got all caught up and
Yeah, it's over here.
you just walked off the set. There you go.
I'll get more fucked up. I would have brought I made something for you.
No. Come back over here. This is the sloppiest Carson episode I ever seen in my life. Scott, sit in the fucking chair. Here, hit this.
I gotta hide it behind my back.
Ah, you fucking motherfucker. Good catch.
Oh my. Oh wow, cool. Oh my.
God damn. Did you see me catch that shit?
No.
That was great.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Now
you put the
oh,
Good catch.
now you put the vest on. Wait with your fucking music. Wait for it. Where's your flag, bro? Forgot this whole shit right here.
Oh, you want me to go get my marijuana head?
It's too late. It's too late.
It's too late.
We're live. They're watching. There's
I love
thousands
Def
of
Leppard
people
too,
watching you
that,
right now.
Def Leppard. Nah, I love Too Late for Love. Hey.
Here's your
Every time I
my
do this
God,
show
there's
with
my
Big
piss
Red
hat.
on it, my diabetes just goes through the roof.
You got diabetes too?
Just type 2.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fried chicken with Kingz hat.
Oh, no. You know, so.
Eat your edibles,
Start eating that
ladies and
shit.
gentlemen.
There's medical in
Telling
there.
you now, I ain't driving home.
Yeah, giggity. Oh. We gotta go back to LA, though.
Show
Oh,
your
Burbank.
I'm
flag.
driving.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
I'm driving.
Oh. Yeah.
No, with the fucking music. God damn. Now tell us about your flag.
Yeah.
Don't play that fucking music.
Really?
This flag comes from Jefferson City, Missouri, governor's office, Mike Parsons. And it's through
Beer and cupcake.
Republican House Representative William Faulkner, Faulkner, or Falk,
They ain't trying to spell it, bro. Faulkner.
yeah.
Google that shit.
Get people in Missouri to vote for him. He's a great man. He's trying to help get Missouri
Cannabis.
everything legal all the way around, like Illinois and everywhere else.
Got my vote.
But right
Got
now
mine too.
we're restricted to medical.
Show them they got your vote.
Sorry.
You're
One
anti-cannabis,
time?
huh?
Oh, come on, because you know what?
Don't stand up. They can't see if you stand up. Where you going?
I was like, scoot over here, Cletus. I got something else I got to do. Hang
I got
on.
his Cletus.
Hang on. Come here, Mama. Come here.
Nothing weird about that, folks.
This is
Nothing
for you
weird at
from
all.
the Missouri Governor, Mike Parsons, to help make marijuana legal in Missouri, recreational.
You know, your first day alive, that's how you came out, too.
Right, absolutely. Like I'm doing right now. I'm a big baby right now. That's for you, sir, from the governor of Missouri, Mike Parsons. And for you all, everybody here, Big Red, everybody right here at this set. Here, and you're sucking on this, Cletus. You're sucking first. Okay, my suck. Giggity.
All right.
All right.
Wait, now. Now,
Oil
hit the
crash.
fucking button.
This day in history with Scott Migdol. Let's first answer last week's trivia question.
Yes.
Gene, you ignorant slut.
That's my speed.
The railroad laws are the railroad usually has more control than you do as a property owner. Me and my dad had a siding and delivery and pickup option in our deed, so we had basically permission for the switch and the siding. So we had extra rights on our property for loading and unloading because my dad, I used to say to my dad after he bought that property, drill hard, drill deep. That's what you're good at. And we bought an old...
What?
Yes. After he bought 32 East Montauk
Are you not
Highway.
getting the sexual innuendo of drill
No,
hard?
no,
Okay,
no.
okay.
It's oil drill. Oil
That's
well
what
driller.
she said.
I got it.
Drill hard, drill deep, Dad. That's what you're good at.
Where's them cuffs at?
So the
I got some fuzzy red cuffs
So-
over here somewhere.
The answer to the trivia
She must
question
put them on
is,
you.
Put quarters in it.
hello?
Just say it out loud.
The answer to the trivia question is, the railroad usually has more rights than you do. A correction from last week's story with Brian Buckley, who is great on the show. The correction was the Warren Commission report, 1964. Okay, we got everything. So today we're going to do football, baseball, and satellites. This day in history, 1957. Sputnik is in the sky, going beep, beep, beep. Hey, U.S. government was literally a little bit in shock. They're the first people to have a real satellite in the sky. They didn't know what was in this
You know
thing.
why? Because Chuck Berry found Turtle Creek.
I knew
Amen.
it.
Yes, he
Hello.
did.
What's in this satellite? What kind of transmitter?
It's like a Kinder
FM.
egg.
FM and
Yeah, FMSSB.
yeah, Mr. Nikolai
See,
Tesla.
he knows. He knows.
Nikolai Tesla. Yes, sir.
That's right. He knows.
We're learning shit.
Sputnik,
I said-
1957.
I made enough of. No, I didn't either. I'm sorry. Man, I can't think of the damn things the same now. Thank you, prison. And
Crap
juvenile.
Adam.
I'm ruined for life. I am from fucking. Well, the first time I went to a juvenile hospital in the insane asylum because they didn't diagnose me properly then in the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Let's go.
this day in
Let's go. Let's
history,
learn shit.
Right. I'm history.
1961.
Ah, good year.
Whitey
Oh.
Ford pitches in the World Series a
Yes.
shutout, his third shutout row, the row,
Yes, sir.
third shutout in a row, World
excuse me.
Series record. I
Thank
met
you, Shavaz.
Whitey Ford. He built a blockbuster for his son. He hand signed a ball for me.
Where'd it go? It's right here.
Here is the same ball that he signed for me. The ball is missing in the Hamptons. There's a $200 reward. This ball signed
Oh,
from Whitey
I love going
Ford.
up there to New York.
Hello.
Yeah. You're,
The ball's missing.
I'm not taking it with me though.
This ball look like
I'm
it's
burying this
missing. There's a
motherfucker.
$200 reward. Or I'll give you 300 in Whole Foods coupons.
Hey, what's Scanlon? I need to get that motherfucker on the phone.
This ball
Blake.
retail with his signature.
Where's my phone at?
And
Blake
the
Scanlon.
missing.
That's yours?
This
Is
ball,
my phone over there? I'll call Blake
never
for you.
just
I'm sorry, go ahead.
This ball retail is almost $1,000 now.
That ball itself?
Uh-oh.
The ball that's actually
you just get my
signed.
ass?
A ball that's actually signed.
Get out of
We became friends, me and Whitey Ford. I met Whitey Ford's son. I fixed Whitey Ford's computer at Blockbuster.
Blockbuster
Mr.
Video?
Peterson, shout out to Mr. Peterson, who's my
Computer?
hello. I have a research physicist help me on
Giggity.
stories.
All
A
right.
research physicist. So, Whitey Ford, this day in history, 1961. 61 and 61. When I was talking with Whitey Ford, I said, "What World Series ring do you have on? Is that 61?" He goes, "How'd you know?" I said, "Oh, come on, that's the famous ring." And then he's trying to guess my age. I was like, "Hello." I was
I'm
like,
12.
no, I was like 5 years old in 1961. Hello.
I gotta suck this thing. I'm
But
sorry.
at the time I met him, I
I'm
was
nervous,
going
Rick.
white, like
I feel like
Whitey.
I got poop. I'm sorry.
Our third story, our last
chaos.
story.
Last story. This day.
This day in
what happened
history.
today in history.
Well, that was very good.
Jim Brown. We don't know what year. 37 rushing attempts. This day in history, Jim Brown rushed for 37 rushing attempts, broke the record, NFL.
Yeah.
Jim Brown,
Uh-huh.
another one of my heroes. This day in history.
Damn.
That's
That
right.
happened in history.
Yeah, we ran fast.
Why do you
today.
keep leaving this bottle? There's barely anything left in there.
It's your turn to take a sip.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is.
This is a cannabis show, I
My
assure
uncle's
you.
favorite.
I love it.
No,
That's my favorite.
This is
Came
my-
all the way from
hello,
Missouri.
This
I
is,
love it.
This is my Uncle Max's, who has passed away, unfortunately. He was 90.
My
That's
favorite
my
honor.
dad's little brother. My Uncle Max loved Chivas Regal.
My highest honor.
Hello, he could afford it. And then
I
some.
I can't.
Chivas Regal.
Tonight was a gift thanks to Mr.
Ah,
Anthony.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
we're supposed to put a
Anthony.
sticker over that or something so they can't actually. I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
I know.
That means I have
No,
sex daily. I mean
actually,
dyslexia. I'm sorry.
Chivas Regal owes us a check now.
David, how can people talk to you, find you, get more involved with what you're doing?
I'm David King on Facebook.
There's no Facebook no more.
Till
For now.
for now. But David King.
What's
with
your
this-
Instagram?
Instagram on
There's
David.
no Instagram.
David King underscore 7481. Awareness.
Wait, no, WhatsApp is down too.
I don't have those.
What's your MySpace?
I only do the FBI, Facebook, Instagram. The feds, they got me in that fucking trap.
Well, thank you very much for
Yes,
coming
sir,
out. You know we love
absolutely.
and appreciate you. Came all the way
It's
the
been
hell
an
out
honor.
here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you.
And you, Mr. I love you. Yeah.
Hey,
That's
That's a
gonna take care of you when
Hey.
you're fucking like 87.
hey, brothers in arms, okay? Brothers
Yes, sir.
together.
No
okay?
man ever left behind.
That's right.
And I want to, in Missouri, I want to be able to help people who cannot afford the dispensary costs and everything. The people who cannot do anything with the doctors.
You're the one that's gonna grow the free weed.
I'm trying to.
Well, fucking
yes,
A,
sir.
bro.
Me and Lance Storm.
My shit's gonna be like 1,800 a pound.
Lance, me and one other man in Missouri, to where we can be able to help people
Where'd your mom
medicate.
go? I feel like she left early, huh? She bailed
She's trying to
out?
make room because she's being respectful because
Oh,
this
what
is
a
where I'm coming in because this is what I want to do. This is my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Me and these two other guys, Lance Storm and Josh Loftus.
Shout out to Lance.
That's my dude. If it wasn't for Lance, I would not have met this man in the presidential suite at the Four Seasons Lake
You made that sound like we had a gay hookup on Grindr.
No, it was nothing like the.
I wouldn't have met this man at the presidential suite
No, and this kind
at
of
2 a.m. with a bootleg copy of the new Venom movie.
at this kind of little thing in the presidential suite, just smoking and talking, and somebody actually listening to me and believing in my ideas.
Amen.
Because Missouri is all about money. Because the tax, I went to the dispensary. My suitcase, I'm sorry, I forgot the receipt. It's there. I didn't know it was going to be like this tonight. And I had to pay $90. Like,
Which in America, that's
Yeah,
like
a
300
million?
LA
And when you're
dollars
broke-
from Missouri dollars.
when you're broke, I was just working over at Live Nation in St. Louis for Clancy's, a third-party subcontractor. And they're refusing to pay me for 20 hours of work from
Oh, yeah,
like
let it
2
all
weeks.
out.
Right, 2 weeks before I met you.
What's his email?
I don't know.
Oh.
I got on my phone.
Clancy at Live Nation.
I got his text numbers over there, Pacific, Missouri. It's Clancy Staging Productions. I've been telling him, man, look, I haven't had my medicine in a month because Aiden's Alliance abandoned me after they put me in the position at Lake the Ozarks to go speak about cannabis and RSO, the effects of it, how it saved me from Thanksgiving when I was damn near dead. I was in a wheelchair. I couldn't walk. They didn't look at me to live for Thanksgiving. I just turned 47 March 21st.
Yeah, but 3 years older than me.
Dang!
Hi, Pops.
You're still like
Hi, son.
86 years younger than old man here. David, thank you.
I love you.
I appreciate you coming on with us, man.
I'm trying to get this organization put together called FromTheHeart.org. It's not taking it. I've done no.
Did you buy the website already?
No, sir. I don't.
Well,
I
then
can't
somebody
afford
else
it.
just did. You can't $7.
man.
You can't afford $7 fucking dollars.
I can't afford it. I only got 38 cents on PayPal.
All right, we're gonna start GoFundMe.com right now. David King. If you guys all donate 4 cents a piece, I feel like we can get this $7 hooked up. Like by tomorrow.
Giggity, giggity,
And
giggity. All right.
does your motorcycle club have an Instagram or? you guys
We're
do
a
that shit?
Pale Horse MC. We're a U.S.
Stands for motorcycle club. I just learned that.
We're Pale Horse MC Nomads
Scott,
worldwide.
thank you, sir. Appreciate
We
it.
are on Facebook. Thank you, Mr. Scott.
No,
you are
say
a
walk with
legend.
him when you say it. You guys can
Yes, sir.
give each other hand jobs all the way to the back door.
I'm gonna twerk for him with the, with the new
He
clackers.
likes it. He acts like he's stubborn. He's got to be persistent.
Yeah.
Tell him you can balance his taxes. He's gonna be all up on it. If you're still watching, what? Yeah, don't forget your cupcake, bro. Don't forget your cupcake, bro. Don't forget your cupcake, bro. Not very Hell's Angels-y to forget a cupcake.
I didn't have enough room.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're still watching, you're watching us on Cannabis Capitol and Twitch live, or you're watching the replay on YouTube. We're having a great show. That was Mr. David King and his mama. Brought his mama out, Mr. Debbie Yeager King. If you want to find him, check out at David King, or I'm like 176 on fucking Instagram or something. Our next guest, I'm just going to get right into it. because he's one of my favorite people in the world. He's literally one of like 3 to 4 people that do what I do for a living. Welcome to the show, the golden child of Cannabis Capitol, Adam Ill. Everybody give a big round of applause. Adam Ill.
I don't know how to follow that.
I don't know how I got you here, man.
What do you mean?
Because you're like famous for real.
What do you mean?
People like you. People don't like me.
What do you mean? People don't like me
You
either,
know,
dude.
you're one of the guys like that. You know, and your legacy, like straight out, like before everything went legal, you were literally risking your freedom to do these shows. I mean, how many shows have you been to that have been rated?
I've been to a couple like live events that have been. Law enforcement have come a couple times and we feared your butthole pluckers up a little bit.
And then
you
it's
know?
your face on the flyer, so
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
they're
you know,
coming to you. They're like, "Oh, Adam Mill's running this whole freaking thing."
Yeah, you know, I was just documenting what I have a passion for, which is this is cannabis. I feel like cannabis can benefit a lot of people more than just getting high. I mean, if you know the late Jake Jack Herrera, he taught us more about cannabis involving hemp and the whole hemp side of things. So I was just out here, you know, on MySpace recording me smoking weed on Facebook, Instagram, and just it wasn't about being an influencer, about like I want to be a YouTube star.
There was no Instagram.
There
back
was
then.
nothing like that. It was just like I smoke weed and I want to let people know about it, and I just learned how to monetize off it and turn a passion into a paycheck.
I literally feel like I followed your entire because you were very motivating. Because I'm obviously older than you, but
Not that old.
but you managed to do your entire career while balancing a family life and everything, as I do. You know, I'm a father and you're a father.
I'm a father to a nice 15-year-old doggy. He's amazing.
Is that all you have? You don't have
Yeah, I
children?
don't have a kid.
I thought you had like hella kids. No,
What? No. I'm too. No kids. I feel like I was too selfish to bring another person into this life. Into this world.
But you keep your private life.
There's a show going on over here, guys. I'm just playing.
It's the first time out of Missouri.
No, it's fine. It was. I didn't know.
Big Red was dead for
Listen.
the last month. He just showed back up.
I
It's
was
very
offset.
weird.
I was
Amazing,
offset
baby.
watching in the monitor, and I was like, "What is happening right now?"
Yeah,
It's
this
just
is-
like- it was
Organized chaos.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. But yeah, just turning a passion into a paycheck. I was just never ashamed of my consumption of cannabis, and you know, I was very fortunate
And
to meet.
they don't realize how much you risk. Like, you know, once you go out there, back in the day, and you went out and you were like, hey, I'm going to put my face and my real name to this, you're persecuted. You can't get a real job no more because they run you through the internet, and all of a sudden you show up and you're on the stage at fucking High Times or the LA Secret Sesh.
Google is fucked up if you just Google your name and like, you know, see what pulls up. So, you know, I had a story I just spoke about the other day when I went to Canada many years ago. They Googled my name and saw all the weed shit and just like, nope, you're not allowed in our country, and just sent me back. So. But yeah, I was budtending at a time when DEA agents would come and kick in the door and shut the shops down. And
Well, you started with the LA Secret Sesh, right? Was that what it's called?
The Secret Sesh, yeah, we did. That started in like 2014, 15.
Sundays we set.
On Sundays we sesh, yeah, it was just kind of like a hey, shout out to Tim. It was just like you know, we just wanted to bring.
You know, and there's less than 10 people in this world that do this for a living like we do. That's like straight up, we're event hosts for cannabis community, edutainment.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm measuring it out between somebody, you know, fucking Peterson's stupid ass. But I think you're the first. I think you're I came in like right behind you because I remember when I started, you were already doing it. Because
Yeah, so
I
started
meet you.
podcasting in 2009, and like about cannabis. It was just cannabis podcast. There was me and one other show. It was like
there was-
marijuana radio outside of Colorado, but they were more like political and news. And I was just trying to showcase more like the lifestyle and the culture, and not try to be like a monotone, boring, or like a political show. I just wanted to showcase like.
And that's
I
back
wanted
when
to
they had podcasts.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
it was
when
like,
it just
you know,
started. Yeah, I worked in CBS radio for about a decade before I went into podcasting, and there I learned a lot about monetizing on entertainment, because radio is basically a big commercial. You provide content for advertisers to buy into because your viewers are listening, and then you just integrate those, like, this is presented by or this is brought to you by. So when the station flipped formats, I went into podcasting, and I was already known as like the station stoner. I was featured on a couple of these shows. It was 97.1 FM Talk in the LA, Orange County area. And it was like Howard Stern in the morning, Tom Likas, Frosty, Heidi, and Frank, Tim Conway. So I was featured on some of these shows as like the pot dude, and I would come and talk about like pot topics, be it like your best munchies or your like favorite stoner moments or whatever the fuck it was. And then I just took that into podcasting, and from there just networking and being a bud tender. I was meeting a bunch of growers and edible makers and hash makers and just, anyone who consumed weed, which is like the cashier at the grocery store or the fucking accountant. So when I first started, I was just bringing anyone on my show, and just networking and being open to everybody just kind of led me to a lot of great relationships in this place.
And you have a show here at Cannabis Capitol?
I do have a show at
Jinx.
Cannabis Capitol. Yes, dude. Hi, Jinx. Once a month, we schedule it in the big room.
You said Angela's getting married on Wednesday, Angela Mazzanti.
Yeah, the co-host. I have a co-host.
Broke my heart when you said that. And she's the most beautiful woman. Like, my goodness.
She's cool as fuck. But
she's gorgeous. Your wife's not watching. Gorgeous.
Yeah, she's my co-host. We do that once a month, and it's basically kind of like a ridiculousness meets like a late night type of vibe with interviews and viral videos, and we just smoke weed and shoot the shit.
Yeah.
And it's cool, man,
They're heading over to Roku now, Cannabis Capitol.
Let's go. I'll see you in different countries.
What's your like favorite moment? Because do you ever have like where you got star stunned, or because you meet a lot of people when you're hosting shows, you get to you're hanging out with all the headliners, and
yeah.
Have you ever been like
I call them stoner
star-stunned?
boner moments.
Stoner boners?
Oh, so starstruck? Like if I met anyone that
where you're just like,
I mean, I've met a lot of amazing people. Starstruck, like
starstruck, where you feel like you're like, oh,
I think like the first time I met Gary V.
Gary
Vaynerchuk. He's like a super like a entrepreneur, motivational dude. If you don't follow him, you should probably follow him. I think like the first time I met him, I was just kind of like, because it's not hard for me to start conversation, especially with like standing in front of a crowd of 1,000 stoners and shit. The microphone, like it's easy, but then like someone you just like were taking advice and looking up to, like he's invested in a lot of amazing apps and products that we use daily. So just I think the first time I met him, I was just kind of like. But now we're like homies. Like I'm like, what's up, G? Like, what's up?
Yeah, you're only starstruck once. After that,
yeah, he's cool.
does he smoke weed?
No, he's not opposed to it though. He's all for it, but he doesn't smoke it. That I know of. Who else did I don't know, dude. I think like the first time I met Snoop, I probably was just like a little, oh shit.
I can't get near Snoop with a 10-foot pole. Like, and I've done 4 shows with him now.
Restraining order.
I believe that. I believe the
restraining order against me.
Kicked out of it to Union Station in St. Louis.
Well, I got to meet him many years ago through something that wasn't weed related.
Back
it was
when
like
he was
this,
Calvin.
It was like early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? And I got to meet him through this other project, and I was at his actual studio in Irvine like multiple times a week, and it was just like at first I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking in Snoop Dogg studio, but then it was just like,
let me tell you,
it is what it is.
My favorite moment with you was that wrestling. We got to do a wrestling show together.
Dabolition Derby?
Like,
is that what it was called?
Yeah, Dabolition Derby.
Bro, I still talk about that event.
I just watching you lit up like I was like, whoa, like the little kid in you, it was your Patronus.
So listen, if you guys don't know, this event was maybe almost a decade ago, I feel like.
At least.
Listen, it was a weed event, there was live music, and there was
motorcycles in that,
and there was a
globe.
a demolition derby race that was going on. There was like skateboard, like half pipe. There was like a whole bunch of shit, and it was a weed event. but they had a wrestling ring there.
Yes.
And I grew up, I love professional wrestling. I think it's the most entertaining form of content out there with the storylines and the acrobats and the athleticism and everything that goes into it, the writing, the production. It's great. It's like live movies, live TV shows, whatever the fuck. So growing up, I was super into it. I kind of fell out of it a little bit when I got busy
When it
with
got
life.
all gay and shit.
Well, I mean, some storylines, sometimes they switch the format. You're like, yo, this is kind of
Not
whack.
gay like we would vote for
No,
you,
it just kind of
but
like whack.
gay,
It got
like,
whack.
yeah,
Whack. It got, sometimes storylines you're like, all right, this is whatever. And also life interferes, and you don't usually watch the things you usually watch because you have other things that are going on. But I still appreciate
You ever
it.
get to go to a live WWE?
I've been to
or-
many live wrestling
What's
events,
your favorite?
pay-per-views.
What's the one that you're like, I was there?
My favorite one was probably SummerSlam Staples Center when I was sitting behind Ronda Rousey before she went into
gosh.
wrestling and she started feuding with Stephanie. So I was sitting right behind her. I still got the chair because if you sit in the first 5 rows, you get to keep the chair from the wrestling event.
Yeah.
So I was chilling there, and I think Brock Lesnar fought John Cena. It was just like a crazy fucking wrestling event, and there was a lot happening. Shout out to Sean Kush and RVD too
Hey,
for that.
Sean Kush is the shit.
Yeah.
Love him.
I used to go with him to the wrestling events.
But
So the thing about Dabolition Derby, or
Yeah.
is that what it was called? So the thing is like, I love talking, we love entertaining, so when they said you want to commentate and be a ringside announcer for wrestling, I was like, oh, what? Is this real life? Like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
I could not, but I was that guy, and I could not because I've only worked, and we're competitive in the weed host world. There's only 52 weekends a year, and it was my first opportunity to work with you, bro. You made it the best. Like I fucking think about that shit at least once a week, man, because you were so into it. I mean,
That's what
I
I do.
literally seen your shout out to David King right now. He brought it all
All right,
out.
G?
How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Oh, I'm sorry, my brother.
Yeah, no, we good. I got my own.
I will hit your weird
You
weed.
don't want to smoke this wonderful hash?
I got my own weed. Thank you.
This is all in praise of Mr. Ricky.
Shout out to Ricky. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
him. And
All
shout out to all the
praise.
growers out there too. I appreciate y'all.
You flew all that shit out from Missouri just for this. Huh?
Just for you.
There
I
you
wanted to
go.
lay across your table. How you doing? Come
This
here,
is a
awesome
little
big
ass
boy.
table right here, bro.
I know. I didn't want to disrespect this wonderful man. I was kind of hesitant with this, and oh.
You okay, man? You good?
That was the
I'm
other
loving
noise
life.
that threw me off.
I'm loving life right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not driving. My mom
Organized
will go-
chaos.
Yeah.
Organized chaos.
Mr. Big Red, I want him to sit on my lap. Giggity.
Yeah, oh,
How
you-
you doing?
That'll be the last. That'll be the last.
I'm gonna go exit stage left.
There you go. Stays left it is.
That's your man's.
It's the last time I bring your little brother to the party.
Oh yeah, I had to pay. Again.
So yeah, I had a great time co-hosting and ring announcing the wrestling event, and now it's kind of evolved, and I do when I'm fortunate
Working with
enough.
Bones.
When I'm fortunate enough, I get to become. I'm an actual ring announcer, dude. I get to in the ring and I introduce the wrestlers as they come out, which is very fun and exciting.
Again, if you haven't been to a wrestling event, make sure you go.
At least once, a live
Were
one.
you were at my show that got rated, weren't you? My wrestling show. I only got to do one match, and then.
I don't think I was there.
Are you sure you weren't there?
I'm an asshole.
I know you were booked for it too, because I put you on
Where
a
was
flyer.
it? When?
It was in L.A. and it was forever ago. I got one match out. One match.
Maybe I was there.
Angela Mazzanti, like everybody was there, and I know I had you on it, but I only got one match, and then everybody had to leave. It might have been one where you hadn't even started driving yet.
Maybe
to
I was
come
on my
out,
way?
and we
I don't know.
already got rated. I think you were. I swear to God.
There's been a lot of events.
That's fun.
There's been a lot of events.
How do people find you? Now that there's no Instagram or Facebook.
I mean, I got deleted on Instagram, so.
No, the world is deleted
Listen,
today.
just look, AdamIll.com, highesthost.com. You'll get everything there.
Hi, Jinx.
Highest Host on Twitch, at Highest Host on Twitch. I stream
That's that I don't approve right
daily. And you can just find me probably at the next cannabis event, Secret Sesh, October 23rd.
Are they still doing the secret? That's got to be the longest fucking running show in the entire cannabis
Well, you know,
industry.
we had to transition from traditional vibes to compliance, so we can't do them as often as we want. And with the whole quarantine, we had to put it on pause, but we're back October
Good
23rd. The first one in LA at Wisdom. The Wisdom LA. You ever been to Wisdom? It's this dope ass venue where they have these domes that are fully like digitally immersed inside, and you just project visuals on the roofs, and it feels like you're like flying through space or going through. It's just crazy ass shit. So we got that whole venue with amazing brands, consumption on site. You could get product on site. It's gonna be a cool little get back together vibe.
That's crazy. That's cool.
Yeah, I also got the Golden Bong Awards in Vegas, October 21st. If you're in Vegas, if you're gonna be there for MJ BizCon or whatever.
MJ BizCon. Shout out to Randy.
Yeah. So I'll be in Vegas for that. We're doing the Golden Bong Awards, so we're gonna be presenting Golden Bongs.
What do you have to
people
do to win a Golden Bong Award?
You just have to do something
Do something.
that stands out to be able to get it.
So like community people, or is it like best
Activists,
weed?
yeah, activists, growers, fucking people changing things.
How many? And let me tell you, this is something I don't even know if you feel, but I imagine like me, you've given out hundreds of fucking awards right now.
Hundreds.
How many do you actually get to win? I've got one.
I mean, I've given out hundreds. I've hosted many High Times Cannabis Cups
Right.
in every single city. The Secret Sesh Awards, the High Life, the Chalice. I mean, there's.
But
been
do you ever get?
So I've won awards for best booth when I was a part of a booth a couple times before I was hosting. So I won multiple. I've won dozens of those. I have one of those at my house. And I won best weed with my LOG. I got third place
Nice.
at the NorCal Cannabis Cup with the LOG, and I have that medal.
I won a best host at a show I was hosting. There was no competitors. You want to see something cool? Let's bring in Big Red right now. Big Red, who was dead, legally dead for a month.
What do you mean?
Legally dead. Stopped posting on his Instagram. Died out on September 13th. Yeah,
You gotta know we are the
there was
hunted. We are the
there
last,
was
last of the
rage.
breed,
You
bro.
look like you lost weight too,
Oh,
bro.
man, I've been on the farm working, boss.
Big
I've
Red,
been
this
putting that
Adam
work
right
in.
here.
I got my
Adam,
20
Big
acres
Red.
still. And so we didn't get red tag. Thank you, code enforcement. You hit all my boys, but you didn't hit us. And so
So you're the only house that didn't get ready. You know what they say about that, right?
I don't know. I know that I think my hemp licensing saved us. I'm not gonna lie. I do
Yeah.
believe that because we did file with the city, we did get a hemp license. I did grow a bunch of CBD. I was making some really good CBD tinctures and stuff and doing the right thing. So I think that maybe the city of Anza knew that we're trying to do
You
the right
lost a
thing.
lot. Usually I put him next to somebody on that couch, man. And
Maybe I'm just big,
halfway
dude.
in his
Yeah.
pocket, bro.
But I'm gonna say anybody out there that don't know, that loves me, that doesn't know who this is. When I started slinging wax, when I was just a baby, and I'm talking a baby, I'm way older than you, but when I first harvest, we couldn't sell it, so I started blowing wax, and I went to Secret Sesh, and I remember this guy like announcing and running the show, and then I watched him in the industry just climb and climb and climb, and just do all good. And so if anybody's giddy, that's like a little bit me right now. It's giddy.
Oh, stop it, dude.
Yeah,
please.
well, because you know,
Thank you. I appreciate
you've been
that.
in the mix, boss.
Yeah, yeah.
And you stood out strong, and you smoked blunts everywhere. One thing I
Yeah.
remember, you smoke everywhere.
Yeah,
That's one
everywhere,
thing
that's right.
you get high everywhere.
Backwards too.
And
That's
then
the
I'm-
real blunt.
Real
Yeah.
right
leaves,
there.
not backwards. We smoke
Right?
real leaves.
Wasn't that get high everywhere?
Which
was
one?
the thing?
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
leaves?
I smoke real tobacco leaves,
Yeah.
not backwards. Yeah.
So what is a real tobacco
Uh,
leaf?
well,
It's
right
a
now-
whole leaf.
Like an actual fucking
Yeah,
like
you roll the whole
yeah,
leaf
yeah,
out.
right from
boss.
the ground.
From the tree, but yeah. So I have them pre-cut though. I smoke a lot of Brothers Broadleaf, which is an actual leaf that they use. They
Badass.
don't add any ingredients. They don't add any preservatives.
Flavors.
There's no like
So I'm half
flavors.
dead with this Swisher Sweet right now. Huh?
That's not a swisher. That's a hemp, which is gross as fuck.
This is a hemp?
That looks like a hemp leaf.
I
What is
smoke
this?
the hemp leaf.
Swisher.
What swisher is that? Why is it green?
The
Green,
hemp switch.
green mint.
It's that green one.
The green
They
sweets.
got green swishers?
Green sweets. Green sweets.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
No,
Green guy number 9.
I mean, I don't know what.
I'll take
It looks
some
like
of your hemp switch.
it looks like a hemp leaf.
Yeah.
It does look hemp. Looks very
Yeah.
fine. I grow
No,
hemp.
but I love hearing that. I mean, something with the Secret Sesh that I'm very proud of and something that I like is that we were able to create and help a lot of people, a lot of brands, a lot of growers get their product into the people that need it.
No fucking idea.
Instead of sitting on it, I help them create branding, name recognition, hype, and then just sharing it and seeing. Like I had like Big Red here. Like I have a lot of friends that were wondering what they're doing, and now they own like actual legit compliant.
Yes.
Extract companies, edible companies, grow. No. I mean, I'm not saying that being compliant is the best. No. But I'm just saying that they were able to
Secret Sesh
create.
gives you the chance to. Secret Sesh gave everybody a chance to get a tablecloth, to test their products out on the society and community.
Direct demographic.
And direct feedback. There's no question. If your booth ain't busy, homie, because you suck. And if your booth is busy because you're a player, right now I got lines outside my booth because I learned.
Now there's like 100 sessions though,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I learned through these guys and the people around me, the community that came to me when I first set up my booth. They said, "Nah, dog, you're not gonna sell shit because the current like my boy fucking Too High came to me and told me early in the days, bro, you're in my corner. This is where me and Slabface and Too High hang out. Remember that? Remember Slabface, old school?
Uh-huh.
And they told me, you price your product here, you're not gonna make no money. You put it here, you're gonna sell out with us. And I listened to these young bucks in the industry and fucking cashed out like a beast and learned to craft my trade, man. And I owe all to these guys. And everything that I am, I owe to Secret Sesh and to Maniac and to Levitate and the Smokers Club.
Vodka.
Just kind of badass, dog. So
It's actually water.
that's a 2,000 milligram
Oh my God!
hashish
Please.
brownie that I made specifically for you as a
Are
captain.
you gonna eat that?
Absolutely.
He will be
2,000 milligrams of pure hashish.
You are done.
And so what I've learned from the sessions and what I've learned from the industry is that I am about hashish. I'm not so much about CRC as I'm about the fine
Like water hash or
water hash, boss.
Okay.
Start showing
Shaved
you. We
water
got
hash.
like 5 minutes. Show us all the goodies,
Oh
baby.
man, I got fucking my
Big
2,000
Red's head
milligram ready.
stash.
Chuck my rock over here, boss.
Where's Ricky?
Chuck the
my
rock, boss.
We need Ricky in here with us.
We don't have a
man,
Ricky.
You have no idea. So
Ricky, you're so fine.
if I can say anything at all, man, everything that I do in life right
We need
now
Ricky.
is about creating the finest hashish. I want to thank French Cannoli for inspiring me and talking to me about water and ice and the temperature of my water and my bags and my cleanliness of my bags and my 70 heads and my 74 heads and my 90 heads and how to make the best fucking hashish I could possibly make. And so now that's my passion in life is to bring that solventless product back to the shows, licensed and unlicensed, and put my foot in that hash market where Frenchie left off. You know what I mean? And
Thank you, Fashion.
and I get the exposure to what these guys have created to test my product daily. That's just some bubble that I made. My blocks are somewhere else. But these I brought these for you, boss.
Oh,
And those are 2,000 milligrams. Be fucking careful.
You
Full
can eat
fucking
all 4
spectrum,
of them
dog.
if you want.
Full
Don't let
spectrum.
no
I
one tell you what you
completely
can and
pressed out because
can't
I don't want to decarb it.
This is a
I'd rather
big
your
snack.
first puff
I mean,
decarb
I'm
it.
here in LA,
One thing that I'd like to
Burbank.
do, if I could, I don't want to put you in a weird position, but I know that you're, hold that, is, where's my bowl? Oh shit.
It's not usually like this.
What do you mean?
I'm chilling.
I had that Mississippi
My bowl over here.
landed here. And,
So check this out. You mentioned Jack Herrera.
Yeah, the double Venturi right there.
Crazy gave me this pipe. Crazy from Levitate. War on Crazy, my boys. They gave me this pipe. This has never been used. And this is a handcrafted piece from Jack Herrera.
Yeah, I have one.
And I would like to
The
fucking,
double Venturi vortex.
Double Venturi
chamber.
vortex, right? You know this is real. And so I'd like to take a puff. If that's not opposed, no one's ever smoked off this, boss. And so if you would be willing,
You
that
can't
would be
pass on
fucking
that motherfucker.
insane.
You want
That's
me to
our
hit it
history.
first?
I would like you to hit it first and
You gotta
bless this
suck
pipe.
it now. Suck
And
that
I'm not putting you in Jack Herrera's spot, but I do respect you for what you've done for this
Jack is a
industry.
Look
legend.
at Mike's
Please.
getting
Yes, it is.
thing.
But
Suck it again.
my dog, you've done more for us.
Suck
than
it again.
you know
I missed it.
for us vendors. You've done more for us vendors than you know, boss. I'll fuck fools up for your ass. I'll be like,
Yeah, that's what you want to hear.
yeah, I'm a violent boy, bro. But yeah, never hit that pipe ever, dog. That's all you. That's Jack, you know who made that. You know what that is, right?
His design, his double fucking helix Venturi
Yes.
vortex. This is the best. This is the best way y'all smoke hash.
I met his son. That's all I met is his son.
God, that's my boy.
Blessed. This pipe has now been blessed by industry icons. How fucking sick is
I'm just a
that?
dude from the valley who gets hype. Please.
I get it, boss. But I can have my dreams too.
Don't fuck up his dreams, Adam.
Adam will not. Adam's a beast.
Now you gotta sign the side of it too, right? He's gotta sign the side of it. You know they got a paint marker.
No,
in
no,
here.
no.
That's a cannoli. That's a fucking.
It's
It's
good.
good. Sweet.
That's fresh from my farm, boss. Fresh hashish, mate.
That's the
from my
5-minute
farm.
light.
That's a fucking electric bill light.
You're the first person to ever hit that pipe, dog. Kind of fucking rad, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you
Boss
for
Rat, that's
watching
you.
Cannabis Capitals. We'd like to talk. One of many great shows. Make sure you check out High
Local
Jinx.
boy!
You check out. That's a huge brick of hash in there.
You know how we smoke hash there.
Pop Politics, Colors of Cannabis, The Funny
watching the whole
Faded,
fucking shit.
and Wednesday nights they have
thanks.
Adam Hunter's comedy show up there. I don't know what they're calling it, but I know it's awesome.
Oh, Mike,
What?
we didn't do the trivia question for
What?
this week.
What's your trivia question? You better shit it out.
How many weapons are on this keychain?
Well, give it to
7.
me. I'll show you 14.
$20
Go
next
6.
week. Instagram me the answer. How many
I can break your neck
weapons?
with 9 of
This
those.
is the only
What's
one
the
that'll kill a
Instagram?
motherfucker though, right here.
Scott _ Migdol.
Why you say it like you gotta let people know you can't.
Scott _ Migdol.
If Instagram still exists. Isn't it cool?
Is that dog a weapon too? Is that
Yes.
like a secret weapon?
Yes, I could use it.
Brass knuckles.
That's illegal.
It's a caniper for
Ooh.
scuba diving.
Make sure you check out Big Reg
Yeah, yeah.
GS _ David King.
gotta learn that punch to make it
Adam, what's your
IG is highest
pretend
host
they give
Adam
it back to you,
Hill.
right? They're gonna give it back
Worldwide,
to you.
baby. Worldwide.
Highest host Adam Hill.
But they're not gonna give you don't
Get
need-
high everywhere.
What did they say you did?
Getting high with.
Ah.
Whatever fucking name I have, whatever.
Follow them all. Make sure you watch High Jinx.
Instagram
David
is
King.
not real life. You can't delete me in
brought
real
me
life.
through.
Look, I'm right here. You don't need
Yep.
Instagram.
Legend, boss.
Call him
They better
at
prove it.
818. No.
Tell the owner of Facebook that Instagram is.
Zuckerberg.
Brian,
Mark?
you just end this motherfucker.
It's not even the
whenever
real
you
one.
wanna hit that goddamn button, bro.
What do you mean? We out?
Thank you for watching Twitch Cannabis Capital. We'll be back next week with somebody cool.